Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Emory and Henry for today's men's and women's wrestling matches. At this time, we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Bob Johnson Court inside the John Rutledge King Center here on the campus of Emory and Henry University here in Emory, Virginia. Got a couple of duels for you today. First up will be the visiting Bluefield State Big Blue against the home team, the Emory and Henry University Wasps. We'll be getting the women's duel out of the way first, and then we'll head to the men's duel. It'll be Emory and Henry against Shorter. Bluefield State not bringing their men tonight. So we're just about ready to get started. It'll be 1:15. It'll be Natalia Sanchez for Emory and Henry. Was not given any rosters prior, so we'll figure out. I'm not sure if she's going to win by forfeit or not. Looks like there's a wrestler getting ready. So, yeah, here she comes. Figure out who she is in 1 second. So it's going to be, that blue is hard to read. Altazer? Yeah, Paige Altazer from Bluefield State, and the first bout is underway. So give Natalia 2 points. Natalia working. There's one roll, another 2 points. There's another roll. Give Natalia another 2 points. We're 6-0 already here in the early stages of this match. Just 20 seconds gone. Natalia trying to get that other roll in. Rolls over one more time. That's another 2. One more roll, and that'll be it. If Natalia can roll her one more time, this first bout could be over quick, and the referee is going to call it. We'll go back to neutral position. If this is your first time joining Emory and Henry broadcast, welcome in. A little bit of a different broadcast today than we normally do. Students still haven't returned from the winter break, so only got one camera here today. Normally we have one court side. Natalia working on top. Give her 2 points. And that is going to be the match. Natalia Sanchez will take it by a score of 10-0. And that's how this duel will get started. So Madison Wilson will come out for Emory at 124. She will win by forfeit. And I believe this next Bluefield State wrestler will also win by forfeit. Yes, she will. So that is Caitlin Ash. She will win by forfeit. We're gonna have a bout this time. So at 138, we're gonna have Mackenzie Robinson from Emory and Henry, and I'm not gonna attempt the name because I don't want to butcher her first name, but Soleil. I almost wanted to say Robert Saleh, for the winger for Liverpool, because that's what it looks like. But Soleil is how I would say that. So here at 138, after a couple of forfeits, back into it. Soleil getting some encouragement from the other Bluefield State wrestlers on the sideline. Both women just hand fighting for any kind of control they can get right now. My usual commentary partner, Emma Lozado, is getting ready for her bout tonight at the heavyweight position. She is on the women's wrestling team, so she'll join us for the men's match. So gives Soleil a couple of points. She leads it 2-0. And the referee will call them back up to neutral. If you hear a camera sound, I'm also trying to get some pictures here ringside or courtside, however you want to say it. Sala in control right now. Huge thank you to head women's volleyball coach Pam Newberry. Going to take some pictures for me. And this is not looking good for McKenzie. Almost popped onto her back. Sala working, able to keep up just for now, but it's close. Still able to stay up. 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in the first period. McKenzie got to stay off of her back. Keep those hips spread, able to roll through. I think that's going to be it, though. No call yet. Referee trying to get into a position to see, and he has called it. So with 47 seconds left in the first period, Soleil will pin Mackenzie Robinson for the Bluefield State victory. So we're going to have Molly Keller now from Emory and Henry. We're going to 145. It's going to be Molly Keller. And it is so hard to see that blue. Riley Belcher, it looks like. Yes, Riley Belcher. So here at 145. Bluefield State coach, I'm not sure what happened there. The referee thought we were ready, and I wasn't. They didn't shake hands, I guess. Bluefield. Oh, he was forfeiting. Oh, okay. I guess it was a medical forfeit. Okay, we weren't really wrestling. Okay, so Molly wins on the forfeit. So, okay. Not everybody on the same page here. So, Sky Rice from Emory and Henry will step up. Able to wrestle for Emory and Henry here in the second semester of the 2024-2025 academic year. We're going at 160. It's going to be Hannah Kattengal against Sky Rice. Here we go, 160. We're going to get another bout. Last time I saw Emory and Henry and Bluefield State wrestle in person was at the Women's Wasps Open back in December. Had several good performances from Sky. She made it all the way to the fourth place match, I believe. And then Molly made it to the third place match in her respective weight class. Going at it right now, just looking for any kind of opening. Nothing doing yet. 45 seconds coming up on it, elapsed here in the first round. No points. Going for the throw. Not able to quite get it. Hannah able to get on top, give her 2 points. Thought that was going to go Sky's way, but Kennegal said no way. Give her the 2 points. And the referee will call us back to neutral. And we're back at it. Minute 40 left here in the first period. And again, after the women wrap things up, that's going to be hand to the face. Hand to the face warning there. Don't need to do that. But as I was saying, a reminder that after the conclusion of the women's bouts, we'll have the men's bouts between Emory and Henry and Shorter a first-year program. So it should be an interesting one there. Both women still locking up, doing some hand fighting. Sky went for the throw. Again, not able to quite get it. Oh, that looked painful. Referee's going to award no points. He's going to send him back to neutral, back to the middle of the mat. 1:07 left. The way that Hannah's back bended right there did not look fun. Locking arms once again. Hannah goes low. Sky looked like she was ready for it. Was interlocking hands on Sky's thigh, trying to work her, but not able to do it. Give Sky 2 points, able to work and get in the top position. Sky attempting the rollover. Good reversal there. Give her a point. So 3-2 advantage for Cadogan. Referee's going to call him back up to the middle. (3-2) advantage. Just about 10 seconds left here in period number 1. Unless something happens. Oh, and a good, no points awarded, but that was a good move there from Cadogan. We'll go back to the middle. 4 seconds left. Looks like this will be the first match to go to period number 2. So both wrestlers will go back to their respective corners, get some coaching in. Jeremiah Hampton coming up talking to her. Women tech coach Maria Ramos also there. I always thought that was interesting how the teammates would come out and just fan them with shirts. Although, you do get pretty exhausted, just trying to make another human being do what they don't want to do. So you expend a lot of energy. And we're back in the middle of the ring, ready to go. Ring mat, whatever you want to call it. And able to reverse that, going for another takedown. Sky doing a good job fighting it as of right now, not on the ground. And on the ground now, so give 2 points to Cadogan. She now leads at 5-2. Sky's got some work to do. Referee will order them back up to neutral. 2.5 minutes left in period 2. Here we go. Sky going for that throw. Going to get it. And now Cadogan's in a dangerous position here. Sky trying to roll over, give her 4 points. And she has the lead now. Cadogan trying not to get on her back. Good bridge. Good bridge right there, but I believe it's not going to be enough. Referee looking. I believe she's on her back. There you go. Sky Rice with the pin. Cadogan not able to recover. That was a great move by Sky to get on top. And the relentless pressure is all it's going to take. So Sky Rice will take the victory at 160 over Hannah Cadogan. Ella Talent stepping up now for Emory and Henry. This looks like it's going to be another forfeit. Yes, it will be. So Ella Talent will go out there and get her hand raised. And that will do it for 180. So, and next we will have, I'm not sure if the next class is the heavyweight or not. I believe so. Yes, it will be. So Emma Lozada, a intern of mine, as well as my normal co-commentator. She will be here for the men's broadcast, obviously. She's out doing her thing. So Emma Lozada at 207 and Kylie McLean going at it. Of course, Emma, and this could be over early for Emma. Kylie on top already, just looking to get the shoulders down, and that's going to do it. So, unfortunately, Emma Lozada falls in 18 seconds. Kylie McLean will take the 207 heavyweight bout. Didn't get to watch a lot of Emma wrestle the first time I seen her on the mat. You know, she sat out a lot for injury over the last couple years. You know, you can see that knee all braced up. She's working to get back to her pre-injury form, and that's going to do it for the women's bouts. So I believe Emory and Henry should win this. They had 24 points. McLean got the pin, so that should be 6. So it should be 16. So it should be 24-16 is the final. I'll wait for the confirmation on that, but that's what the score should be. So the women will clear the court, and we'll get ready to have the men's broadcast here momentarily. I don't believe we're going to have any exhibition bouts. So stick with us here in just a little bit. We will have the men's broadcast. Yes, it's 24-15 is your final from Bob Johnson Court and the John Rutledge King Center between Emory and Henry and Bluefield State. So as I said, in a few moments we will have the men's bouts. I'm Assistant Director for Athletic Communications, Brandon Stevens, signing off for now. I'll leave you with the Nat audio inside the gym, and we'll be back in a bit. Well, we're not just about ready. We're already. We're going to do the men's side now, Shorter against Emory and Henry. It's going to be a forfeit in the first weight class. So Shorter will take that one. And now we'll go to 149. It was a forfeit in the 141. We'll go to 149. Ethan Ross against Isaiah Dotson. So starting off at 149, Isaiah and his opponent looking for any opening that they can get in the early start of this match. My partner in crime, Emma Lozada, has made it to the table. Welcome, Emma.
Thank you.
So she will be here to provide the color commentary, if you will. She knows more about the ins and outs of wrestling than I do. As she pulls the ice off of her hamstring. So Isaiah's got some work to do, of course. In the second match here, Shorter up 6-0 in the overall score because of the forfeit.
There was a stalemate call there, so they're going to go back.
See, Emma knows all the hand signals. See, I don't. You would think that I would know a little bit more of the hand signals. I know what a takedown is because they hold up the points. When they hold up the fingers, I know what happens. But the other secret hand signs, I don't know all of them. Of course, just watched a few minutes ago the Emory and Henry women's squad taking the victory over Bluefield State. Congratulations, Emma.
Thank you.
So Isaiah and Ethan still just looking for an opening, I guess. Isaiah has got that heavily wrapped right shoulder. Jeremiah Hampton yelling some instructions from the sideline. Sideline, side court, however you want to say it. Side
him
mat.
to circle, because this is a position you don't really want to be in.
What does circle mean?
Just try to get behind. You don't want to be in front of him. You want to get behind to get the 3.
Jeremiah Hampton frustrated over there. Turned around, not happy with Isaiah at the moment. I guess not listening. And that will do it for period number 1. So Ethan Ross has a 3-0 advantage. Isaiah's got the advantage in riding time so far. So, and I believe we're going to get started here. We're going to get started back. I was just looking at the schedule. I believe that was Emory and Henry women's first conference win of the year. Emma, can you confirm that for me?
It was.
Okay, perfect. That's what I'm looking at on the schedule. Just wanted to be sure.
It's extra special since it was home.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to get, your first conference win at home.
Isaiah with the 2 reversal. Another 2 reversal there for Isaiah.
Sorry, it's a little quiet there. Getting the required social media posts out for the women's team's victory over Bluefield State. It is published now, so I'm back in it. So 10 seconds left in the second period, a 5-4 score.
I believe he called stalling on green.
So stalling on
us.
yeah,
So
which
that
is
means
us.
he was just sitting on that hip for too long, not trying to really do anything.
Is stalling really a subjective call? Is there something you really need to look for?
It's just if 2 people are actively trying to work to get something and they can't, then it's stalling.
Okay.
Or that's stalemate. That was me. Stalling's when you're just not working.
Okay. All right.
Right. So
Yeah.
like,
Okay, that makes a little more
if you're
sense.
on bottom and you're not actively trying to get up, you'll get called for stalling.
Okay. Coach and the ref wanted a clarification of the score here. Joe Matthews self-admittedly put something in wrong, he said. I'm not sure what it was. But I believe we are good to go now. So third and final period, and we're going to go neutral. So both men working. Isaiah not in the best position at the moment. We'll roll through, still fighting. A lot of rolling going on here. Not used to really seeing that.
Isaiah needs to get that leg out.
Get that leg out. Which leg?
The
Which
one
leg
that was
was
stuck
it?
underneath.
Okay, yeah.
I believe it was the left.
Isaiah going back over to Jeremiah Hampton, getting some coaching right before we come back. 1:16 left in the third period. And looks like riding time is not going to be a factor. Isaiah Dotson with the slim advantage, 6 seconds, but it's not going to matter. You need the minute. And we're quickly approaching not going to be able to get a minute, so not going to be a factor. So Isaiah Dotson down 2 points, a minute left. Both men out of bounds. So still 6-4, 51 seconds left. Both men will come back to the center after going out of bounds. We're back ready to go. Isaiah's got to do something. He's down a couple points. Got to just go for it.
With a new point change, one takedown. And
yeah, one takedown, and that's it. Good roll through there.
He needs to break that lock and get behind.
Yeah, you got to. See, I'm learning. Just got to get behind, and he wins. Well, he not wins, but be ahead of points, and would have a good chance. 20 seconds. Isaiah working, but Ross has those arms locked, and then Ross is going to get on top, and that's going to just about do it. 9-4, with under 10 seconds left. 5 seconds now. Shorter. Looks like they're going to take the victory in this one on points. Both men go the distance, but it will be Shorter taking the 9-4 victory. A lot of shoulder wraps for the Emory Henry squad. Levi Field coming up next, and he's got that left shoulder all wrapped up.
I think it's a wrestler thing. Our shoulders get cranked on
Is
quite
that
a
what
bit.
it is? I mean, yeah, they do. So Jack Ponder against Levi Field here at 157. Yeah, I can't imagine I can't really imagine anything feels good after going through a wrestling bout. you're really using your entire body. Levi working, almost able to get around there. Still no points being awarded. Levi got those arms locked. Both men still working. All right, back to the neutral. Able to get up. Ponder went low, but Levi was ready for it, able to block that. Both men still looking for an opening. 1:40 left in period number 1. I don't know if you can hear it, but the train going by. The train track's right outside the King Center. So close to the train tracks that last year the.
Gotta drive into him, driving.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. You got to drive into what, Emma? Keep it going.
Back into him.
Both men will go out of bounds. Levi a little slow to get up. Referee said he called something, but I'm not sure what it was. But as I was saying, the train's so close that last year the head Coker men's basketball coach thought we were popping in train noise during free throws. Said they can't do that, and we're like, it's a train outside. We can't stop that. Oh, that was a smack. Ponder went low, able to get Levi down, give him 3 points. .45 seconds left in the first period. We finally have our first points. 3 of them went to Ponder for the takedown. He's getting some good riding time now. Levi trying to work to get the escape. Oh, almost had it, able to get up to one leg. Ponder not letting go of the other one. 20 seconds. Still down just 3. Plenty of time to come back from this. Emma, what does that signal mean? He had him around his head. What is it? What is it?
If he puts the 2 hands behind his, that means it's potentially dangerous.
Okay. I've only seen that called like when they stand up and they're on their back. So what was potentially dangerous about the way that they were there? Could you tell? I couldn't tell. I guess it must have been the way that Levi's head or upper body was, because I couldn't really tell anything other than that. Levi will get the point for the escape. So Levi deferred, and Ponder chose down. So we'll go to the second period, 2 minutes. Ponder with 55 seconds of riding time. That's going to instantly start dropping, though. See if Ponder can get the escape. Levi not letting him get up as of now. Oh, good roll over there from Levi. Able to get on top. Ponder able to roll through, sit back down. Both men up to their feet, give him a point for the escape. So make it 4-1. Ponder with the 3-point advantage. Oh, thanks, Coach K. Appreciate that, Kayla Zickler, telling me what the potential dangerous move was. It was a full Nelson. That is illegal. Thank you. Now I know. I feel like I knew that and I just forgot it, but shout out to a former coach here at Emory and Henry, Kayla Zickler. We appreciate that, paying attention, telling us what that was. You would think in my 3rd year I would learn these things, but, you know, when you do as many sports as we do here at Emory and Henry, they all, you know, they all kind of run together after a certain point. Seven to 1 advantage for Jack Ponder. Levi got to get up, got to get something going here in the waning seconds of the second period. Shout out to the Akins family as well, saying they're proud of Emma and they love hearing your voice, as do we all. Very proud of Emma Lozada here. A great intern for me, a great teammate and wrestler on the Emory Henry women's wrestling team.
Thank you.
Referee going to stop it with 8 seconds. It's an 11 to 1 advantage. Shorter coach not happy with something. They discussed it. Shorter coach going back to his side of the mat.
Where is Shorter?
Where's the university at? They're in Georgia. You would think I would know that too. We play them in enough sports, and I really should know. Yeah, they're in Rome, Georgia. It is quite the drive. I think they drove 5 hours here today, expecting a try, but you know, Bluefield State decided not to bring their men's team, so we'll get the duel out of it. Third period underway, 10 seconds elapsed. 11 to 1 advantage for Ponder. Levi, oh, good roll right there. I believe that may be the first time I've seen near fall points in that particular way. Ponder able to roll through, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the tech fall. 17 to 1 is your final score. Jack Ponder defeating Levi Field. 16-point margin here at 157. So we're going to have Zane Perkins for Emory and Henry. And we'll see. It's going to be Cumberland Kynes is how I'm going to say that last name at 165. K-I-N-E-S. I'm assuming that's Kynes. So here we go. We are underway at 165. Both men just kind of feeling each other out right now, not really going for anything here in the first 30 seconds of the first period. Oh my gosh. I guess you could call that some form of suplex. At least in the WWE wrestling you would. I don't know about the official term.
That had to hurt. He hit hard.
Yeah, that was an intense throw right there. We'll call it a throw. Won't call it officially a suplex yet, I guess.
More like a crotch lift, I guess.
Okay, yeah, see the technical terms. That's what I need.
Oh,
another
head and arm.
Good throw right there.
Settle back.
Zane going for the pin. He's almost got it. He can just get those shoulders down. Oh, I don't know how he doesn't have it right now. Come on, referee. Mr. Official. Mr. Official. There you go. Finally gets it. And Zane Perkins with the pin. So Perkins will take it at 165. And there we go, getting his arm raised. A great pin here in the first period.
Zane is a freshman, so I believe this is his first match.
Is that his first win?
In here. I don't know.
In here at home?
Yes.
I can't remember. See, they all run together. I can't remember what happens where. So next we're going at 174. It's going to be Riley Davis from Shorter against Sebastian Gabarret. Seabass, as he is affectionately called by his teammates and coaches.
Seabass. Seb.
Huge
We're
fan.
mad at him. Sebastian.
Yeah. Big fan of Sebastian.
I think he lost him at contact.
Yeah, I think so. That was some hands to the face. Picks it up. Please don't put that back in your eye.
We do it all the time.
Not after being on the wrestling mat.
We
Oh,
do it
my
all
God,
the
that's so
time.
gross.
It happens.
That's so gross.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's so gross. Oh, my gosh, that's so gross.
It's part of wrestling.
It may be, but I'm still going to say it's gross.
Oh, he can't get it back in.
That's probably for the best.
Oh, they got
okay, wash it and then put it back in. See, I'm all about that's fine.
Sometimes during practice, you don't have the pleasure. You just got to stick it back in.
Don't even want as much as you clean these wrestling mats, I'm sorry. I just don't trust it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of fluids on these wrestling mats, and I just don't trust it.
I haven't had a problem. So.
It only takes once. Anyway, we're back into it now. First round, only 30 seconds have passed. As I was saying, I'm a big fan of Sebastian. Me and him both have an affinity for anime tattoos. He has the big Phantom Troop spider on his back from Hunter x Hunter. You ever seen that anime? Go watch it if you're into that kind of thing. He has another manga panel on his shoulder from Jujutsu Kaisen, another great anime. Go give that one a watch, too. This is an interesting position, I guess you could say, that intertwined in a certain kind of way. Davis able to get back, almost able to flip over and turn around. Not able to quite get it yet. A minute and a half remaining in the first period. Referee's going to call him back up.
Nice club there from Sebastian.
Yeah, that was a hard left hand there.
Man, they don't have ankle bands on tonight. It's throwing me off.
Yeah, it's throwing me off too. I don't know why they don't. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we couldn't find them after the tournament back in December or what. Davis up 3-0 over Sebastian. We're still in the first period. About 50 seconds left. Davis getting that riding time. Both men teetering near the out-of-bounds line.
Potentially dangerous.
Yep. Looks like almost another full Nelson. Thanks, Coach K.
If your hands barely even touch, if you have one under the arm on the neck and the other one comes underneath and you barely even touch it, they call it.
They call it. Okay. Well, I mean, that's probably for the best.
Even though he had the wrist with it and he had a half on the other side,
That's
so
still,
his hand underneath,
yeah.
And it touched, so he called it.
Shorter University coach not happy about it. Got a sly smile on his face as he walks back to his side of the mat. All about safety. You got to keep everybody. What a roll through. Good job, Seabass. Coming down on 30 seconds left in the first period. Score tied now at 3-3. Sebastian going to work. Referee's going to call him back up. We got some blood. Yes, I believe we have some blood from Davis. Shorter AT coming on to get that. Yep, bloody lip. Jeremiah Hampton looking Sebastian over, making sure no blood anywhere.
I thought he had blood on his shoulder. But
That's what I thought too.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like from here you can see blood on the top of that shoulder,
burn.
but yeah.
It could be anything.
Head athletic trainer Bree Beber was ready. I don't believe it is needed though.
Tang is our new
Yeah.
AP.
I met him yesterday, and I just wanted to make sure that I pronounced his name right. He introduced himself to me, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it's Tang. He's getting his first taste of – not his first taste of wrestling. I asked him before the bouts if he had done anything before. He said a couple times. And I was like, well, be ready for a potential for blood. And I was,
It's mainly the men, too.
I mean, yeah, mainly the men for sure. So you get a little bit of baptism by fire here. Somebody starts bleeding, he's got to rush right in.
Sebastian decided to go neutral, so gave Red 1 point.
And why would he decide to go neutral there?
It's just a preference. If that match you feel more confident in neutral, you're moving a lot better on your feet than you are top or bottom, then I would go neutral.
Makes sense. Give Sebastian 3 points. He now leads at 6-4. Good takedown there.
Got a minute 23 left in period 2.
Sometimes I forget you're from Texas, and other times I'm like, how do I forget you're from Texas? That accent comes through.
Sometimes.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, heck, I'm from East Tennessee. You know how it is. I know how it is. Just under a minute left now. Sebastian finally getting some ground in the match. Both men back up on their feet.
Elevate the Turk.
Just keep walking.
Just keep
Jeremiah
moving.
Hampton
Just
yelling.
keep moving.
This looks real painful, and oh my gosh. When Davis's leg was in that position, I was like, oh boy. Saved by the bell, or the buzzer, as I should say in this case. So Davis is going to start on top. Sebastian is going to be on the bottom. 6-5 is your score. 2 minutes remaining in this bout.
I believe Breeze kids.
Yeah, Breeze kids coming in here, about to run in front of the scores table, but ran behind it instead. Sebastian almost up to his feet.
Break the grip. You don't want to be in that position.
The rollover. Oh, the roll through. No. They both got out. I got excited there.
1 point in green for escape.
Yep, so give him the point for the escape. 7-5. Just about a minute and 10 left. Sebastian with the 2-point lead. Oh, that was a hit. Both men bouncing off their shoulders. Davis has that leg, though. Not a good point for Sebastian. It's going to give him 3 for that? Really? I mean, now I would give him the 3, but he gave him the 3 early on that IMO. Granted, I'm not a wrestling expert, but still. Rolled Sebastian over onto his back. Not a good position right now. Seabass got to go to work. Under 30 seconds left. Another 3 points, make it 11-7. Sebastian got to get him back. His only hope now is a pin. Final 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's how we're going to finish. So Riley Davis is going to take the 11-7 victory over Sebastian Gaboret at 174.
And it's gonna.
Okay, so 184 is going to be a forfeit. Nazir Turner going to take the victory for Shorter. And Evan Alger will come up here, and I believe he's going to take the forfeit as well. So Emory and Henry will get some points there. Evan getting his hand raised. So Emory and Henry wins 197. And then, unfortunately, we have no heavyweight, so Shorter will take the forfeit victory here as well. So what is that? Eli Kimball will take it at 285 on the forfeit.
What we got?
And
Tito.
are we going to –
Oh,
that was an interesting way to do things.
Tito
Is
has
this
a
going to count?
forfeit.
Okay. I guess we're going back down to 125 even though we started at 141.
Sometimes they do that.
Okay, I'm sure. Okay, so Tito's going to get the victory there, the forfeit victory.
Oh, and we got Avery.
Oh, is Avery going to get a forfeit victory as well? At 133. That's an interesting way to do that, but all right.
Dang. Overall team scores. The Wasp 24, Shorter 29.
Is that fully updated now? Yeah, because it was 18. So, yep, Shorter is going to take the victory in this one, 29-24. It's just a shame when you can't fill out every weight class, so many forfeits, but that's how it's going to go. So 29-24 is your final. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight inside the King Center at Bob Johnson Court for both of the Emory and Henry wrestling matches. The women beating Bluefield State and the men falling to Shorter. For everybody helping out tonight, my co-star, Emma Lozada, and also star of the show.
We got an insight from Coach K. She said they do that so not all the pressure's on the heavyweight at the end of the door.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Again, Coach K coming in with the knowledge that I appreciate. So, as I've said, for my co-star and star on the mat herself, Emma Lozada, Joe Matthews and Clay Gardner down there doing the stats, our excellent picture taker, head volleyball coach Pam Newberry. I'm Assistant Director for Athletic Communications here at Emory and Henry.